Hello, everybody out there on YouTube. We are the Middle-Aged Guys, and we're going to be bullshitting about the drop trailer for Justice League that landed right today. I am the Reverend.
The theme here.
Gray Mouse 1.
Today's the 25th of March, 2017, and all week long for the last 5 days, they've been dropping these little 15, 20-second teasers every fucking day. They started out with Batman. I think they did Flash. They did Cyborg. They did Aquaman. They did Wonder Woman. All leading up with this, all of the teasers culminating with things saying that, something big was going to drop today, this Saturday. And what happened was that Warner Brothers dropped out the first official trailer for the Justice League movie that is coming out later on this year. I believe it is set to come out November 17th, 2017. We all had a chance to look at it, and we all saw it. And of course, as you know, if you're watching this particular channel, or if you're new here, thank you very much. You're going to be listening to three geeks go ahead and geek out. Well, I can't guarantee we're going to be nice about it, but three geeks geeking out about the trailer. So we're going to give our thoughts really quick. I'm going to open up the floor, guys. Anybody, just throw your thoughts out there as far as the trailer that was put out.
I fucking hate it.
I said we weren't going to be nice.
Elaborate.
Yes, please, Gray Mouse.
Where's Soups?
He's going to be there.
In the ground still. He hasn't bursted out of the ground yet.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Got
Look
it.
at that coffin.
All right,
Yeah.
so we have Iron Man.
War Machine. Remember,
Yeah,
it's
pretty
the black-
much.
remember,
Yeah,
it's the black-
it's a black guy in the Iron Man armor. Yeah. Okay.
Again,
Instead of the whole light thing, it's the mother box that's there.
oh God, where do I begin? At this particular point in time, I have no interest in fucking seeing this. I mean, and it's a damn shame. I love DC, although I'm wearing a Marvel still be. But I really want this to succeed. I really do. But I'm so disconnected. It's beyond me. Flash knows who Batman is.
No, well, Bruce actually shows up in Flash's place and throws a batarang at him.
That's what I'm saying.
You're the Batman?
Yeah.
And then you got Aquaman riding on the side of fucking the Batmobile. What? I mean, don't get me wrong. I did like the way the Flash's powers were displayed with the lightning and all that stuff. That I thought that was pretty cool. But other than that, it seems like Wonder Woman's in charge. It's like Batman is like he's not showing any leadership skills. Nothing. It just. Anyway, I'll pass. I'll go ahead. Anybody else wants to say anything? Because right at this particular point in time, I really don't have anything nice to say.
Okay, this is the first trailer. So this is just, okay. This is what we're presenting in front of you. No, all of these motherfuckers are not going to have individual movies. You know who they are. We're introducing Wonder Woman, and then we're going to just throw the Justice League out there to the wolves. No, you don't need to know who the Flash is. He has his own series. No, you don't need to know who Fishman is. Even though there was only one scene in this trailer where you showed him underwater. I think it was just like for maybe a second or two or whatever. Yeah, he's with his trident. Look, I want to see and him controlling shit. Okay, they don't have to have that wave or whatever. It's Sonic. Look, but I want to see him underwater doing shit. I mean, it's fucking Aquaman. With Cyborg, yeah, it's kind of like War Machine at this point. Wonder Woman is Wonder Woman. That's it. And we see more Bruce than Bats at this time. You know, they tried to throw some comedy into it, but this is the trailer, so they have to have them interact in certain ways. You can't always be serious. So I hear that. I understand that. But what Grey Mouse is saying, there's no Superman in this trailer. Yes, it's the first trailer, but you never know. They may have him just show up at the end and lasering everything and or whatever.
He's gonna show up. But go ahead, finish up your thoughts.
But yeah, I just thought it's funny that don't play well. You're starting to play well with others. You know, Bats. They're trying to just. We said this before, but they're just trying to hurry this along and speed this up. And now they're dealing with this invasion. At least they got their, right off the bat. But yeah, kind of looks like they're trying to just speed things up in order to look more like the Avengers. And damn, I just hope that everybody has their individual roles, their individual parts, and that they're done correctly as characters. Characters, not just motherfuckers that are there in costume. They have to be characters, please. We know what these people, we know their characters and we know what they're supposed to be like. If they're not acting the way they're supposed to, then it's going to be an instant fucking disconnect. So, yeah, that's just, don't have Cyborg too robotish, because he's not a fucking robot. He's Cyborg, but he's not a fucking robot. Don't fucking do that. Don't have Aquaman just be, I don't know, too jokish. Aquaman is kind of, fierce and uptight. Wonder Woman, Bats, and Flash. Flash better be joking around. But this is Barry Allen. It's not Wally. It's Barry. This is Barry. I just didn't understand why they didn't integrate the series of the Flash to come with this movie. That's puzzling to me. But I'm open-minded. I will wait to see other trailers to see more of a reveal. I'm open-minded for that. Reverend, what are your thoughts?
I didn't think it was a bad trailer. So far, there are certain details and instances about this particular story that they're trying to put together that, if you've been lucky enough not to be too entrenched online, you probably haven't already been inundated with already. Because the details and about like the plot and everything in this movie, or at least rumors surrounding the plot of this particular movie, is a dime a dozen, and you could trip over it at any random time you're on the internet. What the thing that I fear with these trailers as they come out, and it wasn't made apparent with this particular trailer, is that sooner or later they're going to release out a second or third trailer that is going to tell you exactly what's going to happen in the movie, and it's going to lay out the whole fucking plot, like what happened with trailer number 2 of Batman v Superman. Okay, when the second trailer came out, I was like, I feel like I've seen the whole fucking movie because I know exactly what's going to happen. Okay. Now with this particular one, I like you guys, I find it kind of interesting that they didn't have Superman there. But yeah, look, I think it's going to be the worst kept secret of all time, of all movies ever, when he actually shows up. I mean, his name's on the fucking IMDb page, all right? Henry Cavill's fucking name is there on the IMDb page. He's going to show up. They've already shown promo artwork and promo posters showing Superman at the front and center of fucking Justice League. So we know he's going to show up. He's going to show up sooner or later, all right? I think with this particular one, I'm having a hard time honestly separating my own preconceptions and my own sentiments that I have carried over from other DC movies that have been put out to fully look forward to this. All right. The trailer's fine. I don't know if I'm looking forward to the Justice League movie. Okay. And it's not just because they didn't go out of their way to put out individual movies for everybody. In fact, one of the first ideas that they wanted to go with was that they were going to have Justice League movie and then splinter off into individual movies. You know, have everybody have their like 1-2 movies and then come back again, which traditionally speaking that would have worked. Okay, until Marvel took 8 fucking years to train the whole of everybody watching movies up until that point to go ahead and expect otherwise. Okay, it would have been fine as long as the movie was solid. All right. But with what's going on right now, yeah, a lot of us in this particular video, myself included, can't shake the feeling that they're just rushing the shit out of this and that they're just rushing headlong toward this. And here's the thing. Yeah, guess what? Everybody's in suits now. Everybody's wearing the tight spandex that's brightly colored and everything else, okay? The comic book fans are placated in that sense, but the folks who are going out, the comic book fans are going out and they're watching these movies, they're still hoping for a good fucking movie and good story behind it. And that's personally my biggest fear right now. Okay. I mean, because there are certain things about this, when I'm looking at the trailer, I'm looking at certain details and everything else, there are certain things that make me think, well, maybe this isn't so bad. Like we were saying, offline and before this video started, I have this sneaky suspicion that, Jason Momoa's Aquaman may be the breakout character out of all of the people that are in there. Okay. Reason being is because there are certain interactions that he had with Batman that really reminded me of the way that they handled Aquaman during the animated Brave and the Bold series, which is so fucking underrated and great. All right, it really is a love letter to like Silver Age comics and things like that. And that actually I was like, all right, so that might work. Okay, at least they're allowing these motherfuckers to smile, right? Which didn't happen in any of the other previous DC movies. So I'm going to give that up to them, right here and now. At least they're allowing them to smile. One thing that did bug the fuck out of me, though, is that every time they went ahead into a showpiece action set or action sequence, they went into this whole slow-mo, sweeping, poetic movement. Pop up, turn around, hair's fluttering in the wind right after it. They did it with fucking Aquaman. They did it with fucking Wonder Woman. Shit, Flash is the fastest man in all the world. Why is all of his fucking action done in slow-mo? Go ahead and fucking explain that to me, please. Okay? So
that we can see it.
Well, and then they went ahead and they had Cyborg, looking like War Machine, all right, flying around and everything. And Batman, he sat there, he put on goggles. He looked like Owlman from the fucking Watchmen. Literally, you could copy and paste the helmets and the cowls with the goggles and everything. You'll see exactly what I mean. It's just, there's quite a bit of details here. I'm gonna say though, not a bad trailer. Hasn't convinced me to go ahead and say that I want to watch this movie. I'll be honest, I'm a geek. I want to watch the movie. Okay, is it making me look forward to it? Not quite yet. Not quite yet. We still have to get past Wonder Woman. To be honest, to see whether or not I can go ahead and I can stand more of the Justice League as they're offering it to us right now.
Well, okay. There's no Ryan Reynolds in this movie, so no Green Lanterns.
Okay.
That's pretty much it. It's like, damn, you couldn't find a Green Lantern, and yeah, they just went head on with this invasion, and that's why they have to fucking come together. I think we saw a glimpse of the Amazons in there as well.
We saw glimpses of the Amazons. We saw a lot of parademons. We saw Mother Box for sure. So yeah, that we definitely saw a bunch of stuff that was going on there. It's at this moment in time, like I said, it's one of the things about trailers is that they're supposed to go out of their way and sell to the masses. Is this something that you want to go ahead and see? It's a fine trailer. I don't mind it, but there were certain things that just bugged the fuck out of me about it. Like I said, that whole slow-mo action thing that bugged the crap out of me. Again, they had to sit there and chop up, the action sequences with a top 40 fucking song that's popular on the charts right now. Which, okay, I understand why trailer cutters are doing this and everything, and they started doing this after the Guardians trailers started coming out all the way back in 2015 and stuff like that. But the thing about it is that those fucking songs were part of the soundtrack, and they played a big part of what was actually happening, and it was a central part to one of the main characters in the whole fucking movie. So yeah, it wasn't like they were sitting there they're pulling stuff out of the air like the Pina Colada song or anything else like that. Like it was just something that just happened to go ahead and fit rhythmically with a fucking action sequencer like that. It was actually something that was relevant, with this particular song that they went ahead and they popped in. They went ahead and added to the fucking trailer. I'll be surprised if it's even part of the fucking soundtrack.
Yeah, together. Come together. Yeah, it's all. Yeah.
That's
why they played that. They played the "Come Together" song because these motherfuckers are coming together, and that's it. Damn it! Why couldn't they have Plastic Man? See, wait, shit, is Cyborg, is that actually Steel? Or is it just War Machine? I don't know. It's just, man, oh man. Look, characters are what's going to make or break this. I remember saying this about the whole Avengers movie, the first one. I was like, Hulk is going to make or break this movie. And when Hulk was actually acting like Hulk, I was like, congratulations. Yeah. But, man, if Aquaman is joking more than the Flash, if the Flash is more serious than Batman, then we got problems. That's just my opinion.
We're going to have to wait and see how they handle that. Was there anything else that anybody else wanted to go ahead and throw on this one? Grey Mouse, I know you didn't say too much past your opening thoughts on this. Was there anything else that came up randomly over the time that we were speaking that you want to just go ahead and throw in as points of consideration, points of contention, or anything like that?
This is going to be the biggest incoherent storyline right behind Superman v.
I don't know if it's going to beat that as far as incoherency.
It's going to be incoherent. It's going to take you out of the action.
There were too many things that were broken about Batman v Superman.
Well, welcome to Justice League.
Well, Superman's not in this one, and there's not an argument over Martha, so
he's gonna be in this one.
Superman,
like I said, that's the worst kept secret in all the world right now.
Superman's gonna show up the last 10 minutes to save the day.
He'll show up post credits.
Yep.
I'm calling it right now. He shows up within the first fucking hour of that movie.
Damn it! I don't know.
Yeah,
look, I understand why they couldn't have certain people in there like Hawkman, Hawkgirl, or Martian Manhunter. you know, from that standpoint, I understand. The Wonder Twins better not pop up. Let's not let something stupid like that happen. You know. But damn, only 5 members of the league, maybe 6.
It'll end
No
up.
ring, no green ring.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm sorry.
Well,
No lantern kind of. Wait, is that guy Gardner? They couldn't put that fucker in there. That kind of bothers me with no Green Lantern. Even if it would have been Hal or John Stewart.
yeah. It's right now
Kyle Rayner.
I mean, I'll just say this without delving too deep into what, you know, the myriad things that the movie could actually be like. You know, based off the trailer, I'm willing to see another trailer. That's what I'm going to say.
Okay.
Based off the trailer, I'm not enthused about going on my way to see this movie. And I'm going to point out, and this is the only disclaimer that we're going to have in this video and that we need. I'm pretty sure, honestly, all of us want this movie to do good. We want the DC properties on screen to go ahead and do well. Okay, I think it's phenomenally. It is phenomenal, awe-inspiring, and also befuddling all at the same time that DC can do so fucking well on the small screen on TV, and they can do so well in the animated form, but for some motherfucking reason, they cannot get their shit together when it comes to the big screen outside of XYZ Batman title on his own.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And, you know, I think that's pretty much where we're kind of at with this particular one. What we want to know, folks, is what are your thoughts on this particular trailer? I know that you've probably gone out of your way to see it. There are multiple channels, multiple YouTube channels with versions of it up that have multiple million views already. Give us your thoughts below in the comments. We'd appreciate it. While you're at it, hit like, hit subscribe. You know, that really helps us out a lot, and we appreciate it. We are the Middle-Aged Guys, and we've been talking about the first official Justice League trailer for the movie coming later on in this year, 2017, in November. And all of our bullshit surrounding all of that pretty much ends here. I'm the Reverend.
The theme here.
Mouse One.
All forms of entertainment has the right to exist, even if you don't like it. Wonder Twin powers activate. Meanwhile, at the Hall of Doom, yeah, wonder if that swamp is going to be there with that fucking. Anyway, credits.
Dun, 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 dun. Form of a shitty trailer. Actually, that's not fair. This trailer was okay. I'd have to say maybe.
I was going to say, form a shitty trailer, then the Ghostbusters trailer would have appeared.
Oh, yeah, you know, I think with this one it's more like form of a questionable movie. That's where we're going to have to leave.
That's fair.